For federal employees hurt on the job, the road to recovery can often be a rough one, filled with loads of questions. It can also be a confusing time trying to navigate the workers' compensation claims process as you heal. And that's where Dynamic Health Carolinas and its partnership with federal injury centers can help you get the care you need quickly and help ensure you're taking the right steps when it comes to the claims process. Well, now we're here with Danielle Crum, and we've been talking a lot about federal workers' compensation today, so I'm sure myself and everybody watching is wondering, who do you guys work with for that?
So we work with any federal employee. So if you work for the post office, if you work for TSA, anything that is underneath that federal employee, we work with those people specifically. We are as part of the Federal Injury Center, and with that, that's kind of given us some in-depth knowledge of how to complete the paperwork, how to put everything together for the patient so they can get the treatment that they need.
So tell me a little bit about the relationship that you have with the patients.
So I really like to build the relationship with the patients. It really helps me kind of understand where they're coming from, and a lot of them have so much frustration because of everything that they've gone through in order to even file their reports. And being able to help them through that journey of being able to file, to getting them DME, which is equipment that they need to kind of support their healing process, as well as going through everything, getting their reports together for them, and just spending time to be able to get to understand where they're coming from. That's something that I really like to do, and makes the patient feel like they have someone advocating for them, which is really important, especially for them because they are so frustrated.
We're here now with the patient, Malcolm Hughes, and I want to learn a little bit about what happened to you and your injury, because I know that this occurred a while ago to you.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me a little bit about what happened.
2016, I was out doing a delivery. I stepped off of my truck, rolled my ankle, and it popped in twice.
Ouch. Sounds like that was extremely painful, and it happened to you on the job too.
Yes, ma'am, it did.
So tell me a little bit about how that affected your life after that, because I'm sure it was a long process.
Yeah, I was out of work for a year. Working was complicated. Playing with the kids was a little more complicated, with the knees, foot, back, upper and lower back injuries. They were kind of hard to do everyday life things.
Yeah, and I know that you were able to find Dynamic Health, but it was kind of a bit of a struggle to get things figured out before that, right?
That was a long process to find Dynamic Health. I think I found them last year around October. I contacted Eric Blowers, my attorney, and he said, yeah, there's a place called Dynamic Health. They can help you. And it's been amazing.
Right, and it's so great that you were able to find them, because you said, you just found them last year, and this injury happened so long ago, so you're finally getting the treatment that you needed all this time.
Absolutely, and they've made it so easy. You come in the door, the paperwork through WCP, they run right through it. Everything has been just, it's like putting puzzle pieces together. It's been amazing.
Right. Well, I'm sure, other people out there have dealt with something like this where they're struggling to get the treatment that they need because of all this paperwork and all those extra steps. What advice would you give them?
My advice would be to find Dynamic Health and come in. Don't give up. There is a company out there that can help you and that will treat you like family and do everything they can to make sure you get all the good treatment that you need to get you back to work.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
And if you're a federal employee who has been injured on the job, go to dynamichealthcarolinas.com and click on the Federal Workers' Compensation link on the top of the page to get more information on how Dynamic Health Carolinas can help you.